Hey everybody, it's Thursday afternoon, and you know what that means. It's time for another Please Stand By! And now, wearing something other than a Deadpool sweatshirt, give it up for your host, Darby Cullison!
Don't you hate it when you're at a restaurant?
Yes.
And the waiter comes over with your food, and he hands you your food, and then he says, "All right, have a nice meal." And then you say, "You too." Right? Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Please Stand By. I'm your host, Darby Cullison. That's our band person, Gage Petrone. And it's episode 3. We're a trilogy now, baby. So, we got a bunch of cool stuff to show to you today. But first, we're going to play my new favorite game, What is Extension Class Doing? So here's how it works. Basically, the people in Extension Class are going to be dealing with an invisible object of some sort. They're going to be pantomiming, lifting up an invisible boulder, or they might be pushing an invisible boulder. But the point is, it's invisible, and you have to guess what it is. Here's an example. See, so they would be pulling a truck. Easy. All right, got it? Too bad, here we go. Are they A, covered in a bunch of sticky spider webs, B, trapped inside a giant box, or C, being possessed by a vengeful spirit? I'll give you a second. You think you got it? Well, you're wrong. Here's what was actually happening.
You are stuck in a gigantic pot of mac and cheese. And you're trying to get out. And yeah, I just had that for lunch, so that's in my head.
Ah, shucks. You'll get him next time, sport. You know what? I think it is scene o'clock, as in an acting scene. Miss K, what do you got?
It's scene o'clock? Alright guys, check out this scene from Drama 1. It's called an A-B scene. Students are given partners and then one of 3 scenes with 8 lines total. As partners, they decide the given circumstances, the who, what, where, when, and why of the scene. I hope you like coffee houses.
Mamma mia, that sounds wonderful. Let's take a look.
Hi.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just a little headache, that's all.
Do you want some aspirin?
No, don't be so hopeful, okay?
You're upset.
Good Lord.
Okay, I thought you might want to talk.
About what?
About anything.
I'm going away.
What do you mean?
I'm going away, that's all.
Where?
Nowhere. Don't get too excited.
When?
Now.
You know, that really brings me back to my old freshman days. Oh, so young. So full of life. Ah, what the heck, I went in.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, how are you doing, ladies? Can I take
You alright?
Yeah.
Excuse
Are you
me?
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just a little headache, that's all.
Do you want some aspirin?
No, don't be so hopeful, okay?
Excuse me?
You're upset.
Good Lord.
Okay, I thought you might want to talk.
About what?
About anything.
I'm going away.
You guys, I found another scene down there. Come take a look.
Look, that motorcycle is going the wrong way.
I hope he doesn't hit anyone.
No way.
What?
That's my husband.
On the motorcycle?
Yes, go, baby. You got this. Go, go.
Why are you cheering him on? He's gonna kill somebody.
Anyone got popcorn?
What did you say?
Shh, that's rude.
It was funny though, right?
I'm gonna tell Mom you said that.
Stop fighting. This is a special moment for us.
Someone's gonna die.
Go ahead.
Fine, I'll take matters into my own hands.
Go, baby. I love you.
Popcorn is good.
Come here, Stan.
Hey, babe. You see my skills?
Only the best motorcycle skills ever.
Where'd you learn to ride like that?
Self-taught.
You almost murdered someone, idiot.
All part of God's plan.
Wait. Where's Gerald?
Who on earth is Gerald?
Uh-oh.
Stan, did you kill Gerald?
No. I did not kill Gerald. Would you mind telling us who Gerald might be?
It's her baby blanket made by her deceased grandmother.
Oh, that old rag? I tossed it. It was sitting on my motorcycle seat. It was harsh in my vibe, man.
You threw away Gerald? My grandmother made that blanket.
So you're probably asking yourself, Darby, where's that scene from? I don't recognize it from anywhere. Well, let me let you in a little secret. Come here, come a bit closer. It's actually an original. Mr. C will explain.
What? No, Darby, I'm totally in the middle of something here. You can explain this. You're a senior. Okay. First line, last line, right, is a collaborative writing exercise where small groups are given a first line of dialogue and a last line of dialogue, totally unrelated to one another. And their job is to create a scene with characters in given circumstances, usually with time constraints and line limits. And ultimately, you end up with a creative, unique, wonderful, awesomely imaginative scene. Okay, cool. I gotta get back to this.
Well, toss me in the trash and call me Gerald. What a way to write a scene. Sorry about that. This is awkward. Hello?
Darby, you're not gonna believe this. Darby, you're not gonna believe this. Darby,
Wait, no, slow down. What's happening?
Okay, I'm sorry. You just gotta listen. Okay.
Right now.
They're gonna burn the sword, man. You gotta get
It's happening right now.
You gotta come. You gotta come, Mr. Stroh, Miss Bradfield. They're gonna sword. They're gonna cut each other's heads off.
Oh my god. All right, everyone. It's time for a good old-fashioned teacher fight. In this corner, he's the most prominent pianist in all of Providence and a real beast on the basketball court. Give it up for Mr. Stroh. And in this corner, she's the most uncannily can-do choir teacher we know, love, and kind of sort of fear, Miss Bradfield. Let's go to get to know some Providence students.
Who would win at a sword fight, Mr. Stroh or Miss Bradfield?
I really love this question.
Honestly, I'm so sorry, Miss Bradfield. I think Mr. Stroh would.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, they'd both be really good sword fighters. I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Stroh, just because I feel like Miss Bradfield would be way more powerful, but I feel like Mr. Stroh would always be like one step ahead of her.
I feel like he would look like in the beginning he's gonna win, but then you come up at the very end and like drop kick him and then you win.
I drop kick him. Wow.
Something fun.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know who would win. Yeah, Juliet.
I wrote this question, so I've been thinking about it a lot. Stroh, like you wouldn't think so, but if you've seen him on the basketball court, then you start to rethink it. But then I changed my mind, and I think that you would win because you're more like feisty and stuff. And I feel like Mr. Stroh is so like he wouldn't want to hurt you, but you're just like, yeah.
I don't know. Mr. Stroh, do you have an opinion of who would win, you or myself?
Well, I've never been in a sword fight, so I have no clue how that works.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd rather be in an S-word fight. I could win you at an S-word.
S-word?
Yeah, S-word, sword, S.
Oh,
word.
yeah. Nice.
Thanks, Gage. You know, I think it's only fitting that we wrap this whole thing up with a good old-fashioned dance party. to a contemporary dance party before? Get a load of these guys. Amateurs. Thank you, Gage. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching and have a good... Wait! Hey, no, go away. Colin did the clone thing last episode. I am not a clone, I'm you from the future. Okay, cool, leave. Wait, no, but you forgot something really important. What? You forgot to answer last week's question. Aww. Oh, of course. Last week, Colin asked, if you can time travel to anywhere, past or future, where'd you go and why? We got some pretty mind-boggling answers here. Kieran Henry says, hello to whoever is hosting the next episode. Hi. If I could go anywhere in time, I would probably go to the 50s because I like the clothes. The 50s do have some nice clothes. Right? Yeah. What are you still doing here? Leave. So, this week's question that you're going to be answering in the comments is, if you could spend a day with any fictional character, who would it be and why? Well, thank you for watching this episode of Please Stand By. It has been a real treat. If you have any visual or performing arts pieces that you'd like to see on this show, make sure to give these guys a little email. Gabe Horrider and Dominic Catronbone, they're super cool people and they will hook you up. And also, once you're done with this video, why don't you watch the previous two? The previous episodes 1 and 2 of Please Stand By. That's 20 whole minutes of fun. And if you've seen them already, watch them again. And last but certainly not least, coming up pretty soon, we have a series of original one-acts premiering on December 10th, 11th, and 12th. Not to mention that they're live, not pre-recorded. We're hardcore here at Providence. And just when you thought things couldn't get any better, we also have a live Q&A with the cast and director afterwards. You don't want to miss it.
Mr. C or Miss K, who would win a sword fight?
I feel like Miss K would win.
I say Mr. C because he's the one that like taught us all the stage combat stuff like in drama 1, and so I feel like he has more experience with it.
I don't know. I'm curious. There are things that you don't know about Miss K. So she's got lots of hidden talents. I don't know how she is with stage combat. That's an interesting one.